Melania Trump toured a digital art museum Sunday morning in Tokyo and signed autographs for students participating in a single "Be Best" event held by the First Lady and her Japanese counterpart within the Team Lab Borderless exhibit. Children attending grade school within the Setagaya Public School District created artwork for a digital aquarium at the museum that is projected onto its walls. They had help from the First Lady, who drew photos of fish for the installation. After she drew a purple fish for one vocal student and addressed it to the little girl, children crowded her, asking for autographs and drawings. The First Lady obliged and signed fish for many of the children, of which there were roughly 30 altogether, who had gathered round and asked her for sea creature photos. She also gave them single "Be Best" drawstring bags, to promote her initiative, that contained pencils, stickers and school supplies, according to the First Lady's spokeswoman. The First Lady wore her navy Loro Piano jumpsuit to the popular museum in Odaiba Palette Town that shut down for the duration of her visit. Mrs. Abe also wore navy but opted for an artsy dress covered in yellow circles. While Melania Trump and Aki Abe were playing with kids, their husbands were playing golf at a country club outside of Tokyo. Donald Trump and Prime Minister Shinzo Abe took selfies together in Chiba on the golf course. The White House says they played with Japanese professional golfer Isao Aoki. Abe and Trump did not speak to press, even though the U.S. president had a lot on his mind. He spent the morning tweeting about Joe Biden and North Korea. He claimed afterward that Japanese officials told him Democrats would rather see the United States fail than see me or the Republican Party succeed, as he attempted to justify his morning tweets. His press secretary declined to comment on the missives at the art installation, which she went to with the First Lady while the Commander-in-Chief golfed at. She told DailyMail.com that Digital Art Lab is an amazing and innovative place but answered no additional questions. Melania's spokeswoman, Stephanie Grisham, revealed the backstory of the art installation visit while the First Lady drew fish for children. She said Mrs. Trump worked with Mrs. Abe to come up with an activity they could do together while their husbands bonded golf. Mrs. Abe recommended they tour the Digital Art Museum. She's really enjoying her second trip to Japan, and she's really looking forward to the next couple of days with the Prime Minister and Mrs. Abe, Grisham said. Melania Trump put her own spin on the aquarium, adding a single "Be Best" element to it. Fish bearing the initiative's slogan swam through the digital aquarium, and Mrs. Trump told kids to single "Be Best" when she gave them her autograph. Mrs. Trump always loves to do anything she can with children, Grisham told DailyMail.com. The First Lady and her companion did not speak to media during the aquarium interaction with kids or during an earlier tour. Before they sat down with Japanese primary students, the First Lady and Mrs. Abe visited other rooms in the art exhibit, including one with more than 1,000 sparkling, white crystals. They passed through a room filled with glowing lanterns that lit up at their touch, too. Mrs. Abe wore low, silver heels that sparkled to match the occasion. Mrs. Trump had on navy blue flats and a dark belt that wrapped around her navy jumper with white piping on the lapel. The First Lady joined Mrs. Abe for tea after press departed. She'll attend a sumo match this evening with her husband, who's awarding the winner an oversized, gold cup that weighs more than 60 pounds.